I don't know about you, but that looked like money.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to throw a really quick video out there and talk about something that I don't talk about nearly enough when I put my videos out. I talk all about um, good eye appeal and, taking advantage of good deals and all that kind of stuff, like most people do talk about. But one thing I really do fail to mention, and this is on me, is being patient when buying something. There really is no rush to this, really. You know, there's plenty of cards out there. There's no reason to sprint to the finish line. Like I always say, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Um, I'm guilty of buying cards that maybe I wouldn't just because the FOMO, the fear of missing out. But I want to give an example of where patience really pays off. And it is not the card you're looking at right now, although this is an example. This 48 leaf Sammy Ball that you're looking at, this is an example of a really difficult card to find centered and with good eye appeal. This card is not perfect by any means. It's got a little bit of color loss on the blue, and there are two creases, one there and one there. They're hard to see. It took me a while to find a 48 leaf Sammy Baugh that I liked and fit my budget, that worked for me basically. And there are several copies of Sammy Baugh's 48 leaf available to buy right now, in various grades, but most of them are quite off center, borderline miscut, very common with 48 leaf. And it's going to be very common with the next card I show you. And I'm going to show that here in a minute. The card I'm going to show you is a card that I've been hunting for a long time. Very, very difficult to find it centered and with good registration and at a good price. So without stringing along too much longer and making this video longer than it needs to be, let's take that out. This is the card that I've been waiting for a long time. The 48 Bowman Sammy Baugh is, when you find one, most of the time they are off center, left, right, up, down, both. I kind of equate this card to, if you're into vintage baseball, I would say something along the lines of the 59 Topps Bob Gibson. The 59 Topps Bob Gibson, if you know it, it's almost always found off center. It's a very well-known tough card to find centered, and when you do find one centered, you'll likely pay a premium for it. This card kind of falls into that category. This is one of those cards that I had waited for a long time. It needed to be centered. My Sammy Baugh collection, I'm very picky about it, and I wanted this one to, it had to be centered. It had to have great registration, and I didn't want the corners too beat up either. I wanted it to present really, really well. And finding a copy like that is not the easiest thing to do. This one hit eBay about 3 weeks ago, I think it was, and the buy it now price was a little bit higher than comps. So long story short, I thought about it for, I think, 3 days. I slept on it for 3 nights, like, gosh, should I buy it? Do I not? It's, 20% over, what the average comp of this card goes for. But I decided to not negotiate with the seller, and I just bought it straight up. 20% over the average comp, which whatever. The average comp did not take into consideration the eye appeal of this card. The centering of the card is almost perfect. The corners aren't perfect, but they present really well. And the registration's perfect. This is an example of taking your time and waiting for the right one, the right card to show up, to be available, and then pouncing on it. Yeah, you might have to pay a little bit more, but when I got it in the mail yesterday, I was thrilled to finally have it. It's wonderful. It looks really nice next to my 48 Leaf right here. Two great looking cards. Again, be patient if you can. I know we all get caught up in FOMO. We all at times think, a better one's not going to hit. Trust me, they're out there. This one, I think I paid, the comps are going in the around 275, 280, pushing 300. There aren't many 4.5s out there. So I kind of looked at the 4s and the 5s and valued it that way. I paid $335 plus shipping and fees. And I don't care. It's a great card. I'm glad to own it. There are copies in higher grades that don't look this good. So yeah, I'm working on a Sammy Baugh run. I'm not done yet. I still need 52 Bowman, and I still need the 55 Topps All-American. I'm in no rush. Again, a marathon, not a race. Patience really paid off for me in this instance. It can definitely pay off for you too. A little bit about the card. The pop isn't too great. So yeah, as you can see here, the population isn't very high on this card. Where we have a total pop of 7 in this grade, 309 higher. Yeah. Let's see, well, how many total Sammy Baughs are there? So you're looking at, oh wow, less than 650 copies of the 48 Bowman Sammy Baugh are graded by PSA. Not a lot. Now the PSA registry considers his 48 Leaf to be his card to own, but I wanted both of them. I'm glad I waited. I'm so thrilled to have this copy. So yeah, there you have it. The 1948 Bowman Sammy Baugh again. I don't want to come off like I'm flexing this card or anything. I just wanted to give you all just kind of like an example of where patience does pay off. And now I have these two beauties that I can sit next to each other. So yeah, I just wanted to throw a quick video out there again. I neglect to mention the whole patience part of this whole collecting journey we're all on. Patience is huge. There are just certain cards out there that are difficult to find in a condition that we like, and if we wait, it'll all work out. Sometimes we have to pay up for those nice looking copies, but at the end of the day, what are the odds of another one turning up in the near term? Obviously, you can be even more patient and wait for the next one, but if you wait and the one comes up that just strikes your fancy, checks all the boxes for you, you just pounce on it, and believe me, you'll be happy when you get it in hand. It's an awesome thing. So yeah, anyway, I just wanted to throw this out there again. I'm just a guy collecting football cards. I thought I would just show an example of where my own personal patience paid off. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk soon. See ya.